SHORYUFLICKS.
What's up, guys? Thanks for watching another episode of SHORYUFLICKS. My name is Mersky, and today's review is going to be on Batman vs. Superman, Dawn of Justice.
Son of Krypton versus Bat of Gotham.
This movie is technically the follow-up to Zack Snyder's Man of Steel, and if you were on the fence on that movie, chances are you're going to be on the fence for this movie too.
All this time, been thinking I'm here to do good. Superman was never real.
As always, in all of Zack Snyder's films, his visual execution is excellent. But this movie's got me going all over the place in terms of pacing. You really don't know where the movie's going for the first 40 minutes. And in that 40 minutes, you're going to be left wondering whether or not you're going to be satisfied or polarized, much like everyone was with Man of Steel. Once you get past that first 40 to 50 minutes and the movie finally slows down and gets to the plot, or lack thereof, it starts actually becoming a pretty decent movie. Now, decent to me is this. We've got Superman, check. Batman, check. Wonder Woman, check. Do they fight? Check. It's everything the trailer promised it would be. And there lies the problem. Once that DC Trinity hits the screen, the feeling is pure awesomeness. But that's what we're left with. A popcorn superhero flick that doesn't have any real depth. Now, don't get me wrong, the acting is decent, and Ben Affleck proves to be a pretty good Batman, even rivaling that of Christian Bale. Henry Cavill as Superman is pretty much the same as he was in Man of Steel, but there's an evolution of the character at the end of the movie that brings him to new heights. Now, Gal Gadot as Wonder Woman is pretty much the scene stealer of the entire movie. When she appears for the first time as Wonder Woman and that theme music by Hans Zimmer and Junkie XL plays, it's absolutely perfect.
She with you?
I thought she was with you.
The big part of the acting that I had trouble with was Jesse Eisenberg as Lex Luthor. Lex is a little too neurotic for his own good, and Jesse Eisenberg's mannerisms, it pretty much fit a different type of DC villain like the Riddler. The arrogance was there, but he just didn't have the stature, the bravado, or the cunning that Lex Luthor is supposed to have. The best Lex Luthor for me was still Michael Rosenbaum from the Smallville series.
You still say it the same way. Astonishment, mixed with a hint of dread, yet with a hopeful finish.
And Jeremy Irons as Alfred is a very nice touch, and pretty much a little bit of a step above Michael Caine from the previous Batman films. Through the montages of the film, Zack Snyder displays his visual talents, but he just doesn't let the narrative develop enough as it should. The characters should be the ones to forward the story, not the director. Basically, the way he puts all the scenes together, he's telling us the story visually, when we kind of want the story to develop naturally through the characters. And whenever that happens, you kind of can understand why the critics and the fans are giving mixed reviews. All in all, watching Batman vs. Superman, Dawn of Justice is basically like watching or looking at a very beautiful skyscraper and later kind of finding out that it's made of toothpicks and Play-Doh. Amazing, but there should be more there. I also have to mention this, and spoiler alert for all you fanboys out there that haven't seen it yet while you're watching this review. Turn the review off right now before I go ahead and tell you. Ready? Good. There's a scene referencing the Justice League that lasts about 2 minutes towards the middle end of the film that you don't want to miss. That alone makes Batman vs. Superman worth watching, just so that you know more good stuff is going to be coming in the future. And that pretty much does it for this spoiler-free review of Batman vs. Superman Dawn of Justice. Today's episode is brought to you by our friends at Vandalay.com. The folks at Vandalay.com have all the dope t-shirts, sweats, and OG streetwear. Go cop yours right now. Don't forget to follow us on Facebook at SHORYUFLICKS, on Instagram at SHORYUFLICKS, and on Twitter at SRFlicks. Thanks for watching.
SHORYUFLICKS.